what's going on to all of my Virgos out there. So like I said before, Virgo and Gemini gave me the most views, the most activity. So Virgo and Gemini are the ones that are getting the first videos. Mercury babies, y'all held it down. Also too, the link to my merch is in the description box below as usual. Also, I do sell merch too. I just don't necessarily promote it because obviously I'm a small channel over here. But yes, I actually made this myself. This is Montezuma, the Moor, putting in good work, all of that. But let's get into it for my Virgos. So what does the Virgos have? Show me what is going on with the Virgos. Show me what's going on with the Virgos. Show me what's going on. Some cards fell. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So the first card that I come up with are the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, Three of Wands, King of Wands, okay, Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and last but not least, we have the Empress. Very interesting read for my Virgos. So what I'm seeing here for the Virgos is that the Fool, obviously, the Fool is you, okay? The Fool, in this case, represents you are kind of freeing yourselves from a certain situation. And we're going to get into it. The Page of Pentacles also represents you. You bringing a certain level of things or a certain standard to the table, right? When it comes to being in a relationship with others. And Page of Cups, people bringing to the relationship, the standard is delusion and them having a problem, right? And them not really taking anything practically too seriously. And this is part of the reason why it is that they end up losing. The Four of Pentacles, right? The Four of Pentacles and them being stubborn about it. While at the same time, the Lovers trying to be in a relationship. So this speaks to, again, specifically, and other people are speaking about it on YouTube, but I'm zeroing in more so about Virgo. Why does it a lot of Virgos have problems with things like love? Part of the reason why is because Virgo can be too critical, okay, sometimes. And another reason why it's that, but it's also mixed with the fact that, let's face it, a lot of people aren't living up to their own standards that they set for other people. Okay? Yes, I did shave my head, by the way. You know what I mean? So, you know, for all the bald spot haters, you know, for all the bald spot haters, oh, you unattractive because you got a bald spot. Okay, I don't know what does that have to do with the reading, goofy, but okay. So you have the Three of Wands, right? And the Three of Wands, the King of Wands is also Three of Wands, you thinking about the future, right? Thinking about your priorities, what you have to do, how you have to handle things. The King of Wands, these people are trying to get on your nerves. Those people whom you tried to get yourselves into a relationship with, long-term that is, right? On a long-term level, them just doing things to get on your nerves. Waste time. Be on some BS. The Ace of Wands, so you realize that you had to walk away from them. They're a waste of time. The Ten of Swords, you want someone better. You want to interact with other people who are better. At whatever capacity, whether it's friends, whether it's romantic relations, no matter what it is, not wanting to be around the idiocracy anymore. The Empress represents and not allowing other people who are essentially idiots or who are going to be a dumb. Because, see, there's a difference. See, and I just learned this before. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, being dumb and having a low IQ are two different things, come to find out. And I always knew this, but this person, a video on YouTube specifically, helped me really with the vocabulary to it. having a low IQ. Some people who have low IQs, right? There are a lot of people who have low IQs who are not dumb. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people who have high IQs who are dumb. Because being dumb represents a lack of integrity, a lack of decency, a lack of conviction, a lack of standards that they have for themselves. But they put these standards on other people. So the reason why it is that those types of people who are dumb are not to be trusted is because they're essentially capable of anything, because they go wherever the wind blows. And there's no kind of internal idea. There's no type of internal compass that stops them from doing something at all. They have no guidance in them. Forget about other people, within themselves. So that's the type of people that you Virgos are striving to avoid. And during Mercury retrograde specifically, not that we're in what I'm saying, during Mercury retrogrades, you see the lack of integrity, i.e. the idiocracy that a lot of people tend to have. It shows itself. So those people who are acting like they don't have common sense during a Mercury retrograde, yeah, stay away from them. Because the idiocracy and the dysfunction is coming to the surface. I told y'all, I'm on a progress. I'm getting better every time I jump on the camera. I'm not the same person. I'm getting better. Let's clarify the Empress. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, and you have the Page of Cups. So what I'm seeing here for the Virgos is the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. Like I said, you calling the shots. You calling you calling it. You calling the shots. You're the one that's actually taking charge of who you're gonna hang around and who you're not. And that's a right. That's a right, by the way. You get to pick and choose whom you want to associate yourself with. That is a right. It's not a privilege. That's a right. The Seven of Cups represents realizing that you do have choices, and realizing that one of the choices is, regardless of how dysfunctional they may be, you don't have to hang out with them. And then you have the Page of Cups, which you already have the Page of Cups in this reading. Page of Cups, choosing not to hang around those idiots anymore who are going to be delusional about it. And also, too, it's also a warning for you Virgos not to be delusional and overly critical about the types of people whom you're hanging out with. Don't look for perfection. Look for progress. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.